Hi, it's Mitch from PickDawgz.com here with your free pick in the Oklahoma versus Kansas college basketball matchup on Tuesday, January 14th, 2020. PickDawgz.com is our website. We've got free picks in every game every day, so be sure to stop by and check it out. And of course, on YouTube, I do more free pick videos than anyone, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. But let's get to this one between Oklahoma and Kansas. And the Sooners, a very quiet 11-4 this season. They've played a pretty heavy hitter of a schedule as well. When they had that out-of-conference schedule, before they started conference play, and that's why they call it the out-of-conference schedule, right? They didn't just play the slouches of slouches. They played some pretty tough teams, and they played a lot of them on the road. So, having this record at 11-4, really not that bad. They're 6-1 straight up at home, but just 1-5 against the number. That means they've been favored a lot in a lot of these home games and haven't covered the big numbers. But they're just 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 games while going 6-3 straight up over that span. Kansas, well, they got a rebound from that loss to Baylor, and Kansas has taken a few losses this year. They're 12-3 on the season, so they haven't, run the table. They started the season, very, very highly ranked, and they continue to be highly ranked. This is a great Kansas team. They can pound it on the inside, and certainly the class of the Big 12, and as always, the team to beat in the Big 12. But of course, they kind of surrendered the lead in the Big 12 to Baylor, who earned it at Kansas, and Baylor's just, there's the force this season. We've been talking about Baylor since opening night, and here we are in, January 14th. We're still talking about Baylor, and, this is not even a Baylor game. It's Kansas against Oklahoma. That's how loaded Baylor is this season. But the thing is that we've seen Oklahoma not take care of business in the spots where they really need to take care of business. I know we're going to have a wild crowd here in Norman for this game, and I know that, when Kansas comes to town, it's like the Dallas Cowboys or the Super Bowl champions coming to town, but I don't think that's good enough. I think this Kansas team is a veteran team that can pound you on the inside, and that goes a long way at home, on the road, and against teams that you're better than. And I think Kansas is the much better team. 6 is kind of a big-ish number here, so I'm not running to the window in this one, but it probably isn't going to stop me from playing it. I'm going to take Kansas. I'm going to lay the 6 points, and that's going to be my free pick. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to check out all of our free picks at PickDawgz.com, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join me on the live show at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time each and every day. I give out tons of free picks on that show. I answer hundreds of audience questions, and of course, we go over the games where guys are out and stuff like that, and lines have moved. We have a real good time on the show, so be sure to subscribe and join us.